it's Mira Lynn, and today I'm going to be filming my very first YouTube video. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be answering some basic questions about the channel and myself to kind of let you get to know me. So let's get right into it. So I'm just going to get right into answering the questions. I wrote them down on this piece of paper, so I'm just going to read them out and answer them for you guys. So the first couple of questions are about the channel itself. The first one is, what will I be doing on the channel? I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos, maybe some like videos about gymnastics, some vlogs, some challenges, some, I don't know, covers, makeup, a ton of different stuff. It's basically just like a catch-all channel. So if you like any of those things, you can just stick around and see what I'll do with it. Have a lot of fun. And then when will I post? I'm going to be posting on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Why did I decide to start my channel? I decided to start my channel because I think filming YouTube videos is really fun and watching them. And I just think it would be a really fun thing to do to like kind of take up my time, especially during this time while we're in quarantine. So yeah, that's basically why I started it. I'm not really in it for any fame, and I'm sure I probably won't get famous anyway. And the next couple of questions, well, actually quite a few questions, are about me. So the first one is my favorite color and my least favorite color. My favorite color is definitely purple, and my least favorite color is probably like brown or like an ugly green or something like that. And my favorite animal and least. My favorite animal is probably a koala, and my least favorite animal is like something that could like hurt me, like a snake or a shark or a box jellyfish. Box jellyfishes are really venomous and tiny and really scary, but they don't live anywhere near me, I don't think, so that's good. And that is why I stay out of the ocean. Okay, let's go right to my biggest fears, because, well, that's one of them. The ocean is really scary to me and I don't like it. And then also clowns. I hate clowns. They're terrifying. Next is my favorite sport and my least favorite. My favorite sport is gymnastics. I really like to watch it and play it. And my least favorite sport is probably football, because I hate playing football. It's pretty good to watch. I only like watching it like live though, because football games with friends are really fun. And then my favorite YouTuber and my least. My favorite YouTubers are Sam and Colby, but an honorable mention is also Eunice Honest, because recently I binge watched every single video on their channel and they're just really funny and just really good videos. So I would really suggest both of them, and especially Sam and Colby. But if you don't like really paranormal stuff or exploring abandoned buildings, I wouldn't really suggest their main channel. Maybe their solo channels are also really good. Okay, and my least are probably anyone who just does like roasting videos like Rice Gum or Cody Co, because their videos are just annoying. And then my favorite singer / band right now, and my least, I put right now because it would just be really hard to choose my all-time favorite, because I've liked a lot of bands. And my favorite singer right now is probably Harry Styles. I really like all of his songs, and his first album and his second album. And probably two of my favorite songs by him though are She and Carolina. Those ones are really good. And then my least favorite is probably like any emo band like Fall Out Boy and MCR. I just don't really like their stuff. My favorite season and least. My favorite season is probably spring, because I really like all the trees and like they're getting all their leaves, and then flowers and and birds, like the birds like to come out and chirp and stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, do I have any animals? So I have quite a few animals. I have 2 dogs, which actually I just had an idea. I'm going to go get them so I can show them to you. This is one of my dogs. Her name is Gracie, and she's really cute, and my entire family really loves her. We got her from the shelter a couple years ago. Well, actually like 7 years ago now. She's like 8 years old, and she's a Chihuahua mix. We don't exactly know what she is, but she was freaking out a second ago because she really doesn't like being held. So here she is. She's really cute, and I love her a lot. Look at her, look at her face. Yeah, so this is one of my dogs, and I'm going to go get the other one now. This is my other dog. Her name is Carrie, and she's really cute. We got her from my grandma and grandpa because they gave her to me because I really wanted her because she's just so cute. So she's more of my dog than the whole family's, but everyone loves her. And she's 13 years old, and she is a purebred long-hair Chihuahua, and she really likes being held like a baby, which is really cute. If you can see her cute little face. And so those are both my dogs, and now I'm going to move on to my other animals. So my other animals, I have a cat, and I do not want to go get him because he is outside. He lives outside, and he just like hates being held, obviously, because he's a cat. So I will put a picture of him right here. And then I also have 7 chickens, which I am not going to be going out to show. So I will just insert a picture right there so you can see them. Okay, and so next we have, oh my gosh, I completely forgot where I was after getting the dogs. Next we have my favorite subject and least favorite subject in school. My favorite subject is probably science. I just really like it. It's really fun for me. And then my least favorite subject is math because I just don't like it. Oh, I forgot to put this in earlier, but it was supposed to go with the gymnastics question, but it's my favorite and least favorite event. My favorite event is Beam because it's just really fun and I really enjoy how you can like express yourself in your routines and stuff. And then my least favorite event is probably vault because it's just really boring and I'm really not good at it. And then my favorite show. My favorite show right now is probably Hell's Kitchen because it's really funny when Gordon Ramsay just like yells at all the cooks. And my whole family is watching it right now. So it's fun that we can all watch it together. And then my favorite show of all time is probably Psych because I've watched that whole entire like series so many times. It's not even funny. It's probably like 8 times by now, but it's just like so funny. It's just a really funny show and good. And now we're like become so attached to the characters because we've watched it so many times. And then my favorite movie. Now I have like so many movies that are really good and I don't know how to pick a favorite, so I'm just gonna do a couple of my top favorites. So probably like 5 Feet Apart, any Harry Potter movie. As you can see, I have the golden finch right here on my necklace. And then like I really like Order of the Phoenix too. That one's like probably my favorite. And then probably like Avengers Endgame, that's a really good movie, or like any Spider-Man movie that has Tom Holland, not the old ones. And then any siblings. So I have 2 siblings, but just for their privacy, because I'm not sure if they want me to talk about them on camera, I am just going to say that I have 2 and I'm not going to tell you about them. And then any hobbies. I have a few. I like to draw. I don't do it that often, but when I do, it's fun. And I really like to sing. I do that a lot, and that's why I might post some covers on here if I feel brave enough. And then I also really like, might slip my mind. Oh, ukulele. I like playing the ukulele. I just recently tried to start learning how to play it, and it's just really fun. And then where do I live? So, I have a really special place where I live, and I just want to tell you guys all about it. So I live in